past the statute of limitations, but guess what? When you disgrace the U.S. Marines the way you did, when you disgrace the United States as a country altogether, and it becomes a movie that you can watch on your 4K television, that's how big of a disgrace you were to the United States. You caused atrocity. You did not serve or protect. You killed one that served and protected, being the sheriff's, Cape Coral Sheriff's Office. One of the members of the Cape Coral Sheriff's Office. Being a sheriff. No, I'm sorry, that's a disgrace. And I'm sorry to the sheriff for falling for, well, the Italians. They went to war, right? And I happen to be a percentile Italian myself, but that's not what it comes down to. Like my landlords or whatever are Italian too. But they never committed this heinous act. It comes down to what you committed yourself. It doesn't come down to what family you're part of, really. I mean, we all love family, but at the same time, Matthew Earles was my family, and I'm sorry, Matt. I could be dishonorably discharged from my position because of what you did. And no, it's not cool. And no, it didn't make me any money. And it didn't make me any kind of man. And that's the current state of the United States. You got really bad mafia, Italians, John Gotti, relations and whatever, Sopranos, yada yada, Donald Trump, or whatever. And Joe Biden's trying to save us. And he's one to do it for now. And Kamala Harris, how about her? She's great. But what about Matthew Earles, Sergeant Matthew Earles? Because none of us did this. Like me and Kamala have been working our butts off. She's legitimate. But I'm telling you, this Matthew Earles is not legitimate. He's killing American citizens for being white and not being Italian. I've seen it, witnessed it with my own eyes. I could testify in the Bible. I could describe every aspect of it. I guess they got this killer guy's response. And he loves Africans, loves them. That's why he loved me for so long. He didn't kill me. He killed the white little girl and the little boy in the sheriff's office. And he gave me a blimpy sub because I was a percentile African. Like, they were all out of it. They were making all these investments. Kind of like my mom does. And it's not a smart thing, Barbara. Okay? So they give me this blimpy sub. And no, they're not doing good. They say they're doing all this good. But there's literally a person right now that's calling for your son's dishonorable discharge from the military. And that wouldn't have been the case if you wouldn't have done your stupid act. So, no, you weren't very honorable. And no, it wasn't a very smart investment. Because these could have been like testimonies like, Matt Earles was the best, hardiest man, and da-da-da-da-da. Right? But no, that isn't the United States of America. Right now, anyways. Because of people like Matthew Earles and Barack Obama. Matthew Earles is this sergeant in the Marines. One that, like I said, loves Africans. And that's why he's on the African Response Unit or whatever. And he's getting pretty high up. You know why? He is a killer. But he is one of those killers. One of those dishonorable killers. He's not an honorable killer. He's never killed anybody honorably. Like I said, in Afghanistan, he was scared. And 12 Marines were killed at the... they have nobody else doing this. This is my job. 12 Marines were killed at the airport. So if they have this guy that they keep saying is Matthew Earles, he's like this Superman killer. He'll kill anybody for America. No, he won't. Who's he killing? People in his own neighborhood, and that's it. They tried to kill me. They set me up with a blimpie. Where do they live? The same house that they killed people at.